a Lucon type of system. So ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyong example ng canal system nila, which is the osculum. Okay? So, dito nawawala. Tapos ito yung sample or reduced chamber nila. Okay? This one is their reduced chamber. So, notice na kung makikita nyo, no? Kung makikita nyo, marami silang mga highly reduced yung kanilang mga spongosil. Okay? Highly reduced and spongosil. And if you can see, makikita nyo na yung mga remaining parts ng katawan nila are actually chambered. Okay? So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyong radial canal. Okay, ito mga to. These are radial canal which is lined by choanocytes. Okay, mga choanocytes. So, you would expect na dito sa area na to, these are the outer part, the pinacoderm area. So, medyo, ganyan ninyo, medyo magaspang siya, no? That is actually because of the spicules present in them. Okay? So, notice, marami silang osculum area. 1, 2, 3. So, yung space nila, that's actually the spongosil. The opening at the outside is the osculum. Okay? So, itong mga maliliit, ang tawag mo dyan, those are the ostia. Okay? So, ayan. Next. This one naman is the zestospongia. Bakit may nakalagay na ano dito? Tinanggal. Ayan. So this is actually the zestospongia. So similar, the small pores that you can see are all the ostia. So ito yung part ng ano niya, no, spongosil niya, and then the opening is the osculum. So notice again na maraming mga pores, no, in them. So you expect that these are the radial canals being lined up by choanocytes. Of course, we cannot really see yung mga choanoderm area, ganun. But you would expect that the outer part, these are all made up of pinacoderm layer or pinacocytes. Tapos ito, yan yung mga, ay, huwag mo gaganyan yun. Yan yung mga, choanoderm. And then the next is the suberites. So suberites is also a demosponge. Demosponge. So, notice nyo lang just to feel, no? Pero huwag nyo gaganyanin, ha? Tingnan nyo, medyo, siya, medyo parang may nag-stick dito na, that's actually the feel ng spicules ninyo. Spicules. Okay? So, ayan yun. So, notice the reduction in the spongosil, no? Yung spongosil nila. So, again, these are the individual ostia. Ito, nasira. I had a collection of this. Tatlo dapat ang collection ko. Pero hindi ko alam kung sino nagneno. But this is supposed to look like this. Dapat kanyan siya. So remember, one characteristic sa mga hexactinellids is that they are, columnar, vase-like, or urn-like. Diba? So ganyan siya dapat. Tapos merong, nandito yung basal tuft niya. Usually, sabi nila, sa mga hexactinellids, meron silang mga mutual na shrimps. So, ang ginagawa ng shrimps, nililinis niya itong mga, itong mga surroundings niya sa loob. In return, the sponge will give a home for the shrimps. Okay, so, yan yung itsura niya. So, take note, usually under seawater, sa mga deep areas, kasi deep water to makikita, usually hindi siya ganyan ka, no? Hindi na lang siya na-brush, pero usually, very white yan, yung lattices niya, no? So, may mga networks niya. Very white yan. So, kung makikita nyo, may mga maliliit dyan, no? Hindi yan dust, no? Those are spicules, yung skeleton nila. Ayan, no? So, notice, no? Parang may mga microscleras sila. May mga malalaking part, tapos may mga pinong part, di ba, na nagjo-join sa kanila. These are actually made up of spicules in the form of microscleras or megascleras. Okay? So, yan yan. And then ito, leucosolenia to. This one is an example of a calcareous skeleton. So, calcareous spicules. So, calcarea siya. So, sa calcarea is actually the oldest. So, kung makikita mo sa systematics nila, mas, close ang calcarea at demospongia. Tapos, nakahiwalay usually ang parang pinsan lang si hexactinellida, silang dalawa talaga ni demospongia magkapatid. So, all the canal systems are, represented by the class Calcarea. Ito, si Leucosolenia, hindi na siya ganun kaganda. But anyway, this is an example of parang ascon type of, canal system. So, ibig sabihin, isang sako lang siya diretso. Pero hindi na siya ganun kaganda. Alright. And then the next, this one is Carterospongia. Okay, demo sponge pa rin siya. So, notice na highly reduced. These are actually the number ng kanyang spongosil. So, reduce actually yung itsura ng nila. So, para silang flowery. Diba? So, Carterospongia. And then the next.
Ano ka na system mo?
So, ito yung example. Yun yung wala na hindi natin nakita sa glass sponge, which is the Exactinel yung kanilang basal top. So, ito yung actually part na ginagamit nila to, ang tawag dito, attach to that of their substrate. Okay? So, kung mararamdaman nyo, parang graft, diba sila? Basta wag lang gaganyanin ng mabuti, guys. So, it's actually because of the spongosil. Okay, the spicuous inlet. Tapos, ang last ay si Haliclona. Next, si Haliclona. Ayan. Haliclona is also a demo sponge. So, ang tawag sa kanya is the mermaid glass. That's a very common name. Okay? So, yan o. Binutasan kasi ng, alam nyo kung sino nagbutas ito, yung mga kaibigan natin daga. So, notice, no, leucon type siya. So, highly reduced talaga yung kanilang spongosil kapag leucon type sila. So, and then the next is Acantharia vulgata. So, elephant ear. So, kasi bakit siya elephant ear? Kasi nga, sobrang lapad na itsura ng sponge. Tapos, highly reduced yung mga spongosil nila. Okay? So, don't you know na ang mga sponge never get, parang, they are never affected by cancer cells. Kasi they found out na currently may mga biochemical compounds sila in their body wall which prevents the growth of cancer cells when placed sa mga actually ini-study sila up to now. So, diba sa mga plants meron tinatawag na plant natural products. Same is true with the animals. Meron tinatawag na animal natural products. So, they're being studied right now for a potential cure for cancers. Kasi nakita nila na compared to that of the other plants, ang ginagawa nila, nire-reduce niya yung growth ng cancer by 80%. So, ang na-study na nila is breast cancer, which is one of the leading ovarian cancers. Tapos, prostate cancer. So, pati yung mga carcinoma, yung mga foreign bodies, carcinomas,
Para siyang
they
bulak.
found out that it's a very potential cure for cancer. Pero of course ngayon, wala pa talagang drugs na ginagawa with regards to the natural products.
Ano to?
So that's how useful they are in our economy. These are not only used for ecotourism purposes.
May egg siya ng cockroach.
Pero they're very useful medically. So ngayon, ginagawa nila yan. They usually culture cells, may cancer